Hey, welcome to today's episode of Poetry Explosion, a show where I get to introduce two poets who will be battling it against each other using a unique theme. The theme today is bravery. They would need to write and conceptualize on the theme in less than 30 seconds. It is an exercise of creative writing and a sense of individualism. Hey, Sazi, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
First of all, my name is Manzi. I'm from PAL, and I've been writing ever since I could manage to hold a pen.
Hello. Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Mika Mpumelelo bukhulu bakhe ndingumbhali imbongi.
So, let the battles begin, gentlemen. The pressure is on, va? Could even hear the sounds of each poet's sweat dripping on the table. How do you guys feel?
Brave.
Creative.
Good. In this part of the show, the poets will get to perform in 30 seconds and share with us what it means for them to be brave. Makes me wonder, does brave lie in the strength of an individual? The battle begins now.
I'm sick. In fact, I'm sick and tired of your deceiving delusions that always elevate into my illusions, breaking connections, confusing decisions, no fused conclusions, but the error I found in your actions. See, you left me so damn damaged and debilitated, debating with my mind to daily decelerate, decrease these deep deceptions I cannot defend myself from. It takes more than bravery to deal with this slavery, bank robbery, murdery. It's bravery, mentally, better be, conquering.
Bantakwethu ndizingomba isifuba ngoburhade bam ndiyaziva kuba kaloku ndingumphefumlo ongoyikiswayo luloyiko ndilikhalipha ndilindlalifa elashiyelwa inhlonipho nobukrelekrele bemveli ngamakhalipha ndizibona sendiphunqukana nobumsulwa bam kule nzondo nam niyanikopolisa ezizandla zizichathile izinto ezininzi yapha phandle lo mboko nyani uyanthokozisa ezinye izinto zidlula apha phambi kwam ndizibukele ibhongo lam liyansokolisa obukhalipha sisixhobo.
So I've heard the guys battle it out, and I guess it's safe to say that it was a mind-blowing performance. Ndiqinile, ndiqithile, ndiqiqile, ngoku ndiqaqambile, ndiqinisekile, inyawo zikadalala zigcwele udaka zixela uhambo. Balufezile uthumo. Our winner for this episode is Sazi. He goes into the finals. So catch us next week when we take on a journey with two poets using a different theme, and they will be creatively expressing themselves where the pen takes a walk on each of their papers to battle it out for the grand prize. Hey, welcome to today's episode of Poetry Explosion, a show where the use of words will evoke one sense of imagination. Take a journey with me as I'll be taking one with these two poets who will be battling it out using the theme word freedom. On my left, I have the pleasure of introducing Usandile, better known as Inkanyamba. Hey, Sandile.
Yeah. I am Sandile Gensu, also known as Nganyamba, hailing straight from the valleys of Pal in Bekweni. I'm writing poetry, spitting poetry without writing sometimes in isiXhosa, English, even in Shona. Give thanks, man.
Hi, LSP.
Hi. Kamalam Ndungulindi Sipo, aka LSP, aka the proud albino. I'm a poet, I'm a writer, I'm an author. That's what's up. And I'm a hip hop. That's what's up. So far, I've said enough.
To be honest, I'm actually waiting for the gift for you guys to actually bless me with your poetry using the theme word freedom. So take me through what it means for you to be free. It's either you are free or technically dom. This is the most exciting part of the show, where these guys will go head to head with each other, trying to figure out which one between them is free and which one is dom. The moment of truth has arrived. How are you guys feeling?
I feel calm, focused.
Good.
Yes, I'm ready.
Let the power of your words reign.
Freedom is man down in Marikana, it ain't mana. But I just don't understand why many of us still wanna apply to sons of farmers, avoiding our own African brothers. And now the surface keeps getting tougher and tougher. So as a result, consequences we suffer. And now and then I wonder, me and freedom, are we really children of the same mother? Or is it the way our tongue hits when we spit that make us fool one another? We brains being soaked in cancer lager. No Blair consciousness seeds scatter. Born and raised to surely die in the gutter. One love for my freedom fighter.
Ngontsonqa kumakhaya ngamakhaya, sidingo kwimizi ngemizi. Kwilizwe ngokubanzi jikelele, wena nkululeko. Sitixo kwingomso. Sisizukulwana kwilizwe lithu ngokuphangalala. Mehlo elifihlakeleyo, wena mhlangabizi wenyaniso. Nalapho kusithelwe khona ngokwentsingiselo. Nditsho mna inkululeko kunqontsonqa kumakhaya onke.
Sure, it's truly hot in here, or is it just me? But either way, my head is spinning, trying to comprehend what just happened. Phew, what a huge sigh of relief that we've come to the end of the show, because at some point I feel I would have needed to intervene and save both poets from each other. Our winner for this episode is LSP. He goes into the finals. Catch us next week, where we will be giving you a dose of two different poets writing using a different theme. Tune in. Hey, it's your girl again, and here to entertain you with the hottest local talent that is yet to be discovered. Now on the ones and twos, I've got my main man. Let me just drop it. Or rather, let me give these two poets an opportunity to drop their lines using an overall theme titled Gift. On my left, I've got Usiba. Oh my goodness, he is shaking like he's been thrown in the cold water. Siba, tell us where you're from.
Yo, ndizalelwe eMthatha ndihlala eSamora, Greater Philippi. Yeah, that's me.
On my right, I've got C's. So C's, tell me, are you about to seize the moment?
Just about to.
Oh really? Well, you don't sound or look convincing.
Don't I?
Well, I guess small packages, dynamite comes in small packages, don't they?
Exactly.
Tell us, where are you from?
Pumeguguletu, 7750, born Cape Town, but, Kaya Sigi, I see you all there, Mampondweni, Yeah, that's what it is.
Dude, you're way ahead of the show's time. It's not time for you to start rhyming. Kukuletu, lusikisiki, ndiyanibona pha emampondweni. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the two guys are about to battle it out to see which one of them is powerful enough to come up with the concept that best meets the theme. Life today is so unpredictable, for the present is no longer a gift. It is filled with disappointments and grief. In this life, there are no guarantees. But don't let that dampen your spirit, though, for in this show there is only one winner. Let the battles begin.
dilibale likwingcinga zamakrestu elethintinga xa siguguthi imisinga kwezontshona zehlabatha lukuvuyo ngaphakathi kuba sinqumla namahlathi imbongi ikhatshelwa luhadi nomtyiloza kwabalonji zwezingela kwezontshona zingcinga ukubuya nembande sikhova i-writers block esisisiphiwo sokuphilisa ntingantakantini ndilinxila lengoma ndingadidiyela isihlwele zikholwe ingcinga zididizele ziwele emxholweni bendisihle emcingeni.
Lift your arms upon me. See, nam tsho ndithuthuzeleke mntama. Tsho ndizazi uba ndindedwa sithandwa sam. Yima, nali igazi liphalala nciba. Wena kungacinga uba ndithetha ngokunqanda ngokwesidima okanye phakathi kwabo nsima. Gini, ntram mnandi ngokonyula uluntu kwesona siziba ngosiba. Sisiphiwo sam ke eso, litsho elimpondo lingunciko. Nxatsho.
That was one mind-shifting explosion. I feel so honored to be surrounded by individuals who knows why pen and paper go hand in hand. I respect you both, for the challenge was not an easy one. Our winner for this episode is Siba. He goes into the finals. Catch us again next time where I will be taking you through two poets who will be battling it out using a different theme. Later. Hiya, and welcome to today's episode of Poetry Explosion. Now, this is a show where words are put together to create something meaningful. At the inception of the show, I wasn't quite sure what it is that I was to expect from the poets, but needless to say, none of the guys have disappointed me or the quality of this show. Now, our following theme is to believe to be one of the best ways to let loose, let go, or free your soul. Dance is known to be another form of self-expression. I'm not sure what the poets think, but I'll get them to think rhythmically on their feet. Dance can be seen as an entertaining way to lose kilos you do not need, and it can be suggestive in terms of the type of response you are hoping for on the dance floor. Now, in this instance, it is a way where these poets will prove and showcase what their mamas gave them. Who's it going to be next in line? How are you feeling?
Cool.
Mojo. Looking forward to this. The battle begins now.
Bleed, pen, bleed. Bleed me to my pulse, to where my veins begin, where feet and footsteps meet. Ink me to this house of dance where hearts and rhythms meet. The dance of life has many strings and many cards that play. Cards that play their paper parts and walls along the spine of time. I dance my own small dance, big in its own way. My 1, 2, 3 and left to right also plays its part. Stay, paper, stay. Let me play you with my pen until I know what dancing means to all who come and go at the endless house where hearts and rhythms meet.
Ndim lo kusandi ngenyawo ndizipetya amaxa ndizikhulula kwezindibambileyo embophelelo. Kaloku lento yaqala ngomxhentso suka yangumdudo kodwa ngoku ngumdaniso. Ayidingi bani ngaphandle kwakho nomzimba kuba kumaZulu indlamu kuthi bakwaXhosa ngumxhentso nina amagqobhoka nithi ngumdaniso. Ndiva ingoma kwamoya inhliziyo ibethela ukuphuma kuba umzimba ukhululekile imithambo yolulekile. Iqonga ndiliqhelile komongo nenkantsi iphelile kuba umdaniso ndwenzile nam ndaziva ndikhululekile kuba ngumdaniso ndiqibile.
Snap, snap, and there you have it. I'm mesmerized by the poet's style of writing and performance. Our winner for this episode is Sunshine. She goes into the finals. Now catch us again next week with another dose of word manifestation with two poets writing using a different theme. Catch us again then. Later. Hey, welcome to another exciting episode of Poetry Explosion. I'd like to take this moment and give you a glimpse of what is to come where two poets share in word comparison one of the most valuable and fundamental themes of all time. Happiness is a state of mind, and today's theme is happiness. So on my right, I've got the gorgeous, radiant lady all the way from the mountains of Mbekweni. Sisi, can you introduce yourself?
Pelisa from Mbekweni, thanks.
Master One, Divine Fellowship from Nepal, representing MPK. Thank you for having me here, I guess.
Let the battle begin. Happiness is an expression that is to be owned by an individual. The reasons for such a state should never lie solely on the next person because it is out to be your birthright to be happy. So how do you guys feel at the moment?
I'm feeling awesome.
Great.
Feeling happy.
Because I'm happy, so says the lady. Claim your place now, poet.
The Saint here, the Taurus, phagocytosis. I found solace in faith in balancing my dearest key holders. Doors shut by blasphemous spirits. Happiness rigid, but joy hurling all chosen ones. My family is risen. Fenced in the prison, I hum the breeze, worthy be might. How you expect to be not darkened when you ain't drenched in his light? So blessed be the king, let happiness prevail in this war. Huddle your biochemical equation where state of mind rests in core. Thank God for all. I'm dancing in rain to times indefinite. Mahogany soul, prince of peace. Blessed you with this shine, so embellish it.
I can't escape these thoughts that define you. But you chose me from Imbaliza Lomhlaba. You opened your heart and allowed mine to be with yours, but the Saint Love poem. When I look at your eyes, I always see a reflection of myself. The way you look at me, the smile you put on your face, you bring so much happiness inside of me. It's like a fairy tale, but scary part is that we have never met before. You're just my imaginary man, but you bring so much happiness in me.
I can't imagine being under this type of pressure. Feels like torture. But nonetheless, I feel geared up by the power of each poet's words. Our winner for this episode is Pelisa. She goes into the finals. Catch us again in our following show where we nominate two finalists who will battle it out against each other for the grand prize, and only one poet will be crowned the overall winner. Catch y'all later. The following aspects have been taken into consideration when judging each of the finalists: Sazi, LSP, Siba, Sunshine, and Pelisa. We analyzed them from when they started to when they finished the poem to see whether their deliverance would settle with an audience. We looked at accuracy, physical appearance, evidence of understanding the theme, voice and articulation, overall performance, right down to the interpretation in storytelling. It is an honor to announce that Lindy Sipho, LSP, stood out from the rest.
Freedom is man down in Marikana, Ireimana. No player consciousness seeds scatter. Born and raised to surely die in the gutter. One love for my freedom fighter.
While this is no indication that the other poets presented and or performed dissatisfactory, but in this show, there could only be one winner. Look out for LSP's documentary and season 2 of Poetry Explosion.